how you feeling today, all right?
Hey, listen, we're going to give it the best we can. It's
All
always
right.
a good game.
Number 2, James Langston, shortstop.
Hey,
Number 1, Kalen Huff,
Hey,
Number 10, Joe C, left field.
all right, Joe.
Number 12, Morgan Russell, catcher.
There's a
Go
run.
get him, Morgan.
Number 9, J.P. Greerty,
didn't do
first
it.
base.
All right, Johnny.
Number 3, Ryan Finch.
Hey, there's Ryan.
Number 4, Michael Lowe,
Hey, there's
third
Mike.
base. Number 14, Jordan Nauman,
Hey,
right
there's
field.
Mike.
Number 11, Justin Sharman, center field.
Hey, Justin, you're ready. Come on, you're ready.
Number 8, Jimmy Keenley,
All right, Big
DH.
Jim.
Number 15, Brian Cook, DH.
Way to go, Brian.
Number 7, Chris Mathel,
All right, Chris.
DH. The coaches, starting with the manager, Tom Greerty, Joe Huff, Kenny Langston, and special thanks to Dave C., Paul Sharman, and Dick Keenley.
Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go.
Now we announce our favorite guys, the umpires. Let's hear it for the umpires.
Go, Justin, move over.
All right, I'll let you film for a few minutes.
Hey, Ryan.
Okay, to you today. All right.
So
I'm
that
sure
was
we'll be
Mel.
around a few hours. So
I know.
between here and there. I forgot the bag for the uniforms.
Hey, Jimbo, you know what the word is? Let's get our engine going. Let's get our engine going. Let's go. Get the engine. Get the engine. One for what?
Those charts you
Hey, Ryan, work time. Way to go, baby.
Hey, James, Caleb, listen. There's no...
Coming to bat, number 1, Kalen Huff.
All right, let's go, Caleb.
Get a longer bat. We got longer bat. Come on, buddy.
Oh.
Stop, Donnie. Right. Come on, man. Good job, Kalen. You're ready. Jason, over here.
Yeah!
Okay, Kalen, let's go. Let that around.
Let that play now.
Number 10, Joe C.
Oh.
Hey!
Ball two. Ball two. Ball four.
Hey, take that plate, Andrew.
Yeah!
All right, way to go, Ryan. Way to go. Good. Run the bases. JP, you're up first.
No, he's swinging. He's got to be there early.
He's swinging late.
Swinging. Oh yeah.
He's late.
How many times does a player who makes great defensive... Hey, batter up!
Let's go, Johnny.
Let's go, JP.
Come on, now
Coming
look
to bat,
out
number
now.
9, J.P. Greerty.
Ball one.
Go, Brady. Right. Get some choke, get your stance, watch your feet. You're ready.
Ball three.
Come on, Brand, get it. Good eye. Good eye, Johnny. Come on, Brand.
Ball four. Take it.
All right, Jackie.
Play infield. JJ, you gotta be on second in.
Good pitches, Brian. Get it out.
Right.
Good pitches. Come on, Brian.
Patience, Ryan.
Slide hard.
Ball.
Mikey, come on, Mikey. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's do it. Get the engine.
Yeah.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
Oh. Hey.
Come on, Yank. Good job, JJ.
Strike three.
Get out here. Okay, get loose, Jordan. Front of you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, good pitch, Jordan.
Hey.
Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan. Settle down.
Ball high.
Good eye. Good eye.
JJ, ball first.
Ball low.
Good eye, Jimmy. Good eye. Good eye. Let's go. Come on, Jimmy. You're ready. You're a big
All right, Jimmy. Good pitch. You give it a ride, buddy.
You're right.
You taking a picture? Thanks a million. Thanks a million.
Yo, Andrew's on the
Hey, that was a great baseball
Let's
game.
go. Out here. Break in.
All right, great baseball team.
Congratulations, both teams.
Nice play, Kalen.
Let's give a round.
Let's run. Hey, let's give him a run.
Hey, listen.
Run over there.
It's really nice of you guys. Big Tony and those guys, the Brandon Majors, Anthony May, they're all down. Look at them. But I'll tell you something right now. They're an outstanding ball player. They're really, really good.
Let's give him a big cheer. Don't run out early. Let's give him a big cheer.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Yankees! Yankees! I got my target. Oh, I saw him over there. I saw him.
Manager of the 1991 Major League Tower Video Champion Cardinals for the second year in a row. Come up, Tom Verdi. What, you thought it was fifth? Oh. Thank you very much. What a game today. It was a great game and it was a great season. As Kevin indicated, we had 3 terrific games out on Joey Garcia Field on Morella Road there with the Yankees, and they gave us everything we wanted. Coach Langston and I were talking about the game this week, and we knew we'd just have to be very fortunate and be lucky and get some good pitching, some good defense to beat them, and we did. We got some of that, but we did it barely. We also had, on the way to everything we wanted, we beat the Dodgers the first time, but boy, they were tough. And then they came back and pounded us. And they were good. There was good teams all over. The Giants were tough. Every team we played. At the end of the year, the Pirates were struggling. They gave us a great game. We had so many close games. This Pee Wee baseball has impressed me as just a tremendous league. It's well run, it's well managed, and I'm just fortunate to have my son a part of it and be a part of it. Now let's get to the Cardinals, and we'll do the coaches last. I'm going to go over the kids individually. and the president of the league can hand it to him. First kid, leadoff hitter, great player, had a great career in Pee Wee. He's leaving next year to go to Little League. Let's have a big round of applause for our outstanding pitcher today, James Langston. He can play baseball. He really can. For us, he scored a big run, and the Yankees have a terrific catcher in that big Tony. And Kalen, boy, he slid right underneath him, and Kalen Huff scored a big run today. Kalen Huff. And out of nowhere, one of the teams broke up, and we went to a meeting that Coach Rich, or President Rich, held, and all the teams were there, and we drew lots, and guys were coming up with different names, and we didn't know who we were getting, and they handed me the name, and I read it, and it said Joe C. And then he showed up, and this kid was 7 years old, but he can play. Big Joe C. Okay. The returnee from last year's Cardinal team that Rich was the coach of, the manager of, tremendous catcher, just did great work, improved, gave 100%. First day of practice, we're looking around, who's the catcher? He raised his hand and says, I am, coach. And he played along with Jordan Newman, some great catcher. Morgan Russell. Now the kid that reminds me of Honus Wagner, my own kid, he did a terrific job at first base today. He's done a good job everywhere. Moved him up in the order. He responded, got bingos, got hits, ran the bases. J.P. Greerty. We wouldn't be here without this kid. There's no question about it. That said a lot about a lot of them. But this kid came through so many times for us earlier in the year. Did a great job. We worked extra with him. He responded. This is his last year in Pee Wee. I believe he's played 5 years, Coach. This is an outstanding kid. Ryan Fitch. He goes on to Little League next year. This young man kind of transferred in the second, third, fourth, fifth practice. He showed up, and we looked at him. We said, wow, look at the coordination on this kid. Threw him a ground ball, he caught it. Threw him a pop flight, he caught it. Got up, the first 7 pitches thrown to him, he hit every one. Michael Lowe. He made the last out in the game today. Got it in third, whipped it to second. This young man, about the 4th game along in the season, he started hitting like Babe Ruth. Everything came across the plate. Power, power, power. He was hitting balls, one bounce over the fence repeatedly. I looked at Coach Kinney, and I looked over at Coach C, and everybody who, geez, this Jordan, he came out of nowhere. Jordan Newman, one of the biggest hitters we had. Way to go, Jordan. Played catcher and played outfield. Jordan Newman. We had a drill early in the season where we'd get the kids and we'd throw them about 10 yards off to their right, and they'd have to run and catch it. And then we played down on the waterfront where the grass is high, and you could do that, and they'd do a little somersault at the end. And Justin Sharman had the guts to really go after the ball. Then we played about the 5th game of the season, and there was a ball hit over our shortstop, and the shortstop went back and said, I got it. And Justin Sharman comes running out of nowhere, just like a linebacker. Just flies through the air and puts out his hand, makes this fabulous catch, ends the inning. We end up winning the game. Justin Sharman, tremendous season. We needed hitting in the middle of the